We've got highlights from nearly a dozen games across Central Illinois tonight, starting at the SJO Toyota of Danville Classic, where the host SJO took on Oakwood. And it was all SJO early on in this one as Parker Fitch opened up the scoring. Spin move for 2 points for the Spartans. But Oakwood able to respond as Colin Fury drains the three-point ball to get on the board. SJO ends up returning the favor as Asher Prumer puts down a three ball of his own to extend the lead. But Oakwood wouldn't go away just yet. Ben Darling gets the shot to drop from beyond the arc. Despite Oakwood's best efforts, SJO able to cruise to a 79-46 victory at home. In this next one in St. Joseph, ALAH took on Watseka. And Marcus Otto opened up the scoring in this one with a pull-up three to take the early lead. But Peyton Schomburg was able to answer with the tough scoop and score bucket to get Watseka on the board. Later on in this one, Will Hologloss takes it to the hole and hits the deck after a tough finish. But he's right back up and moving. And despite being down, Schomburg gets the steal and puts in the finger roll layup to try to keep Watseka in this one. It was too little too late, though. ALAH winning by a final of 53-38. And the hosts taking on Bishop Mack in this one in the fourth quarter. Seth Walker finds Dirks Newcomb down low for the score to ease into the deficit. Later on, Seth Walker takes the baseline, finishes over the defender, and we saw a lot of that tonight. Once again, it's Walker taking it straight to the hoop for the score. Dirks Newcomb got in on the fun with a near dunk late in the fourth, but Bishop Mack proved to be too much, taking this one 75-56. Now on to Tolona with a meeting of the Rockets, Rochester versus Unity. A lot of these kids were on the football field last week. Some good passing to beat the pressure for Rochester. Tanner Beal lays it in for two. Unity able to get some scoring early. Offense going too good. Save on the fast break. Tyler Henry finishes inside with the left hand. Good ball movement inside out later. Dane Eisenminger out to Mason O'Neill for three. Unity wins a nail-biter, 46-44 the final. Over to Monticello now as the Sages take on Williamsville. The Bullets putting the finishing touches on a big win. Good find down on the floor as Brody Newhoff lays it in. Monticello trying to finish strong at home. A little give and go here as Matthias Rudolph gets to the bucket to go. Williamsville proved to me too much for the hosts. Some good teamwork again, and Jackson Sanders scores two more. Bullets get the win 61-41. Battle of the Cities, starting with Peoria Manual visiting Centennial. And a hot start here. Rams driving for the layup, but short. Chargers get the rebound, grabbed by Jakari Michaels to Sherrod Clark. J.J. Lewandowski flies through the air to score. Number 11 with 11 points in the first quarter. Short jump ball there. Rams pass is snatched up by Clark, and he goes coast to coast with the slam. Rams call a timeout as the Chargers go up 19-6. But the Rams will get the win in the end, 68-53, the final score. Then across town, Peoria Richwoods at Central. Maroons doubled up early. Gabriel Kirkland passes to Caden Love, who gets some love under the bucket to cut into the lead. Later on, it's Richwood's ball stolen by Landon Cooper on the run, and he cashes it in with the bucket. The Maroons fall at home 72-55, the final score. Another Big Ten clash, Urbana at Normal West. Kyrie Hillsman in a tough spot coming up here. Kicks it out to Landon Hanna, and he sinks it from the top of the arc. Hanna again passes it to Tristan Adams. The contested layup would fall, and he gets the and one. Urbana down 5 at the half, but a rally gives them the win 53-45. Now to some girls basketball action. Glenwood at Springfield. Titans ahead in the third. Senators trying to answer as Morgan Leininger gets the ball, hits the floater in the paint for a nice basket. Glenwood ball now. Ava Bobb goes left, gets her way in the paint for the layup. Hope Gilmore now for Glenwood. Easy bucket off the assist from Maddie Pren. Titans get the win at home 52-34. More CS8 action in Springfield. Southeast hosting Lincoln. Grace Schneider for the Railers drives to the paint. Gets the basket off the assist. Spartan ball now. Collier with the nice mid-range jumper to go. And she does it again with a corner three. This one went down to the wire with the Rail Splitters squeaking out a 1-point conference win on the road. Back to Champaign for some girls games in those same crosstown battles. Maroons trailing early. It's Central's Talon Sutton getting the layup to go, but it's Richwoods pulling away early. London's Somerville putback layup is good, and Richwoods wins this one 72-40. Then across town in the girls' battle, Chargers against Peoria Manual. Daria Horton pushing the tempo on this Centennial possession, fighting her way into the paint and getting a tough bucket to go inside. Horton, a good source of offense all night long, beating some backcourt pressure and getting another layup for the senior. Galia Campbell giving Centennial some momentum, gets the steal and takes it coast to coast. Peoria Manual, though, gets the win in this one, 65-31.